Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And he converts the layup.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Jones comes with a double team. Outside Brunson. Mark from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Look, this guy, Kyrie Irving, has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
The three, DiVincenzo. Irving looking around. Jones from outside. Hart pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. For three, and Doncic with the three.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Dallas with possession. 6-point game. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Yep, that one goes.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Irving off the drive. Good on the shot. Give him 8.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Got it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Another 3 for Dallas.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And here's New York now, trailing by 10. Here's Brunson, and Gafford with the block.
Jalen Brunson, first personal foul, first team foul. Kyrie Irving, one shot.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's Hartenstein. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 10-point game. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Takes the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 12.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Back to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Anunoby with it. The 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 16 points for him.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment.
The Mavericks, 32.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Irving. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Brunson misses. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, that's a rhythm shot, and when Tim Hardaway Jr. finds that kind of rhythm, he becomes a much more solid offensive option.
For 3, Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Lively, Josh Green.
Here's Bogdanovich. The kick out to Brunson. 3-pointer, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And that one misses. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Brunson misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now a timeout called by New York. So both teams changing it up here.
For your next Quaker Dance group.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Here's Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Doncic has got 17.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Washington. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And here are the Mavericks now. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you could see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Jones misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the three-pointer goes.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here, catching fire.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And stolen by Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hardaway Jr. with a show of strength, who got to the inside there and then converted through the contact.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 16. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Washington. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Washington's got 5 now.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender. Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout, Dallas. And now, fans, on the court, it's your high squad. Substitution, number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 26.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
Hart can't hit. Tries it from 19. Washington outside. And here's Doncic outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. There's the three. Brunson with it. Checked by Washington. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively. Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Now a timeout called by New York. A difficult situation for New York. Puts up a deep three. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 22 was their biggest lead. And Washington good for three. Washington's got 8 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Launches a three. Tipped. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
Offensive rebound. Doncic on the wing. Launches it. And Washington good for three. Washington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. And the Knicks miss again. Pass to Irving. Into the lane. Outside Jones. And the Mavericks, another 3.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 16. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Mavericks lead 94-16.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. Substitution.
1:24 left to play in the third. Pass to Hardaway. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 19 points.
How about that? Hardaway stepping up and knocking down a bomb.
Inside. Here's Burks. Banked it in off the glass.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Hart. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Three-pointer. Lively grabs the miss. And so it's Dallas with it. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 8.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Hart with the drive. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
3 points.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Burks. From 9 feet. Got a piece of it. And so it's Dallas with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Brunson. Takes it inside. The shot comes out.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Right side Hardaway. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Knicks with the possession here. New York calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Brunson. Shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 20 points.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Back to Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. And here's Brunson from the arc to the wing on the left. From downtown, Mavericks with a rebound. And here's Green from the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Brunson. Going inside. Shots blocked. For 3, Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Green. 22 points for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's McBride. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Kleba. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Lively grabs a miss.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Doncic with the bucket.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the Knicks miss again.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feed.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
From outside the arc. Achua can't hit. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Now here's Green. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Wing shot on the way. And he connects with a jumper.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
For 3, Hardaway. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
That's a shot he's gonna bury, especially when left open.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside Hart. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Here's Prosper. They get it back. Right side Hardaway.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Dante DiVincenzo. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Hardaway Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. And here are the Knicks. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Explosive play from Dante as he gets the foul. Just keeps pushing through to get the and one.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
On target from range. Hardaway's got 32 points in the game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
At the line.
And the free throw, no good. For 3, Hardaway nails it.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant.
Villa.